Hello all, today we are going to use the editor p5.js and we are going to make a ping pong game. Let me show you how the game looks like. So as you can see here, there are two paddles and one is being controlled by the computer and the other is controlled by the user. Okay, and you have to make sure that the ball doesn't go outside the paddle of yours. Okay, and we haven't added a score and everything over there. This is just a small demonstration of things that how you can make that, and once you know how to do all these things, then you can of course go on and add the scores. Okay, so now what you can see over here is that we need two paddles and we need one ball, and the ball keeps on moving and the paddle is being controlled by the mouse. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start writing the program. So what you can do is that you can open this editor.p5.js.org. you can sign in. As you can see, I'm already signed in over here, and you will get a default project. So let me create a new project. So when you create a new project, you will get something like this, where there are two functions already. As you can see here, we have functions setup, which is already having a function create canvas. This is the width and this is the height. Okay, the second one is the height, and in the function draw we have a background which the color is given as 220. Okay, so if I run this, and you can see that I'm getting a canvas like this. Okay, so what I will do now is that I will put the canvas, I'll comment that line, so I do not want a canvas now. Now what I will do is that, or let me not comment it right now, let me just go ahead and create a rectangle. So in order to create a rectangle, the paddle which you saw there was in the shape of a rectangle. So there is a function here rect, which takes four things. First of all, you have to tell where you want the rectangle to appear. So like in my case, I want the rectangle to appear somewhere in, like, the x-axis I'm giving as 200. Okay, or let me give 10 comma 10, and then make something like 70 comma 10, and let's see how do we get it. Okay, so if I run this, can you see I'm getting a rectangle like this? Okay, but the point is that I do not want the width to be larger, I want the height to be larger. So what I will do is that I will change this one as 7 and I'll make this one as 70. Okay, now you see what I'm getting. Can you see now? So the four parameters that we gave here, this was the x-axis, this was the y-axis, this was the width, okay, and this was the height. These are the four things that we give. Now what is x and y? So a screen is like, there is a coordinate system. This position is 0 comma 0, this position is 0 comma 0. So when I give 10 comma 10, the point came here, and from here it started drawing width of 10 pixels, and height of 70 pixels. Okay, so now I do not want it to be on the top, I want it to be in the middle. So what I can do is that I can change the x coordinate to 200. Okay, if I change the x coordinate to 200 now, okay, I made it 2000. If I do it, so now you see it came in the middle. We do not want in the middle, so my x will be 10 only, but my y will change it to, I'll change the y to 150. Okay, I'll change the y to 150. Now you see it came in the middle. So we have got one rectangle, one paddle. Now I need the another paddles. For that I'll be creating another one, and this also will be like, this will be, I'll keep it in the 380 so that it come on the other side, right side, and there the y coordinate will be 150 only. The width I'll keep it as same 10, and height will be 70. Now you see, so now we got two paddle. Now we need ball also. So ball, we can make an ellipse. Okay, I can make an ellipse, and here what I will do is that I'll give 200 comma 200 comma 10. Okay, now you see I can see a ball also. Okay, so I can see a ball also, 200 comma 200 comma 10. So the ball is also there. Now the point is that what we need is that we need to move the ball, we need to move the paddle. So let us, first of all, let's start with moving the ball. So how I can move the ball? So I can change the position of the ball every time. So for that I can create a variable. Okay, so let me create a variable for x equal to 200 and y equal to 200. So these are the two positions for the ball, initial position of the ball. So I'll replace 200 and replace 200 y for, for y as for the ball. So now I can see the ball is still there. And here if I'll make x is equal to x plus 1 and y equal to y plus 1, now you see what happens. Can you see the ball is moving, right? I am just increasing the value of x by 1 and y by 1. And instead of that, what we can do is that we can take two more variable, like dx is equal to 1 and dy equal to 1. Okay, and instead of adding 1, we can add dx, x plus dx, and x plus dy. So what I'm doing is that I'm giving the changing the position of the ball, the coordinate, the x coordinate. But now you see here, if I remove this background color, now you see what happens. Can you see what is happening? So the point is that the ball is not the ball is not moving actually. We are just creating the ball in different location, and the user is having a feeling that the ball is moving. Okay, you see here, if I change like this, now if I run this, can you see? Can you see there was one ball over here, the another ball got created over here, the another ball came here, third here, fourth here, fifth here. But since all of these are happening in a loop and all of these are happening in so fast that you do not understand that the new ball is getting created or you are actually moving the ball. Okay, because what was happening is that every time a new ball was getting created, the previous ball, we were just changing the background, we were just putting the background with the color, and that is the reason you were having that feeling that the ball is moving. But see, the ball is not moving. Okay, understood now? So the ball never moves. It is just the that we are creating the ball in different position. Okay, but now the question that arises is that how are you going to move the paddle, right? So now we are going to control the right side paddle. So for that, the y-axis of that right side paddle, instead of that, what I can do is that I can write mouse y, and now you see what will happen, right? So now the mouse has a x coordinate and a y coordinate. Your mouse also has a coordinate, right? So what I gave is that whatever y coordinate is vertical, I want to move it vertically. So what I did is that I changed the value. Okay, I changed the y coordinate of this paddle to mouse y so that it starts moving with my mouse. Okay, it start moving with my mouse. Now you can see that it is moving with my mouse. Okay, but what about this paddle, the computer paddle? How does it move? So for that, what I can do is that I can make it move with the ball. Okay, so here what I will do is that here I will write y, and now you see as the ball moves, the computer paddle will also move. But the point is that at one point of time, both are going outside the window, right? Now how do I control that? So now if you will see here, this entire box that we have created, the canvas that we have created is of height 400. So if the ball goes beyond that, what I can do is that I can change the position of the ball. So here I will write a if condition. If x is greater than 380, okay, greater than 380, or on the other side also, or x is less than 0 or greater than 20, okay, or x is greater than 20, no, x is less than 20. Okay, x is greater than 380 or x is less than 20, then what I will do is that I'll make, what I will do is that I will make dx equal to minus dx. Okay, I will make dx equal to minus dx, and now you see something will happen. Can you see the ball change the direction? And similarly for the y also, what I will do for y is that if y is greater than 400 or 390 in this case, or okay, y is less than 10, then what I should do is that I should make dy is equal to minus dy. Okay, now you see if I run this, okay, our speed is very slow, we can make it fast. Now you see the ball is actually changing the direction, and you see the computer paddle is also moving along with the ball, right? And our paddle anyway we are able to control. So this was just a very simple thing through which you are able to control it. Okay, if you want to increase the speed, what you can do is that you can increase this like 3 and you can make it 5. Okay, 4. Now you see how what will happen. Can you see the ball is moving faster now, right? So you can control the speed with the dx and dy that you have, and that will actually help you to move the ball faster if you want to move it faster. Okay, but other things we haven't added, right? The other things that we haven't added is that the score and everything. Second thing is that actually we are not letting the ball go or change the direction with the help of the paddle. Even if you do not move the paddle, now the ball actually will move the direction. So this program that we have made is actually for the beginner level, and there is a lot of limitation in this program that you can correct once you go ahead and start learning more concepts. So this was just a basic game to demonstrate you that how you can use p5.js editor. Now p5.js is basically used for more animation and game, right? You can make a lot of animation, you can make a lot of games over there. In the time to come, I'll keep making some videos on that so that you can have some idea and you can learn with me. Okay, so now you also go and try this code and play this game, and if you want you can send it to your friend also. You can save this program, and after that there is a share button that you can have, right? And you can share this on your phone, and you can play it in your phone also. Okay, so try this out with your friend. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.